Back, Woody 37 here today. Oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's gonna be brutal. But anyways, changing things up, adapting here. Talking to a guy. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. But everything's freelance here. That's all we're gonna do it here tonight. But I go for a Christmas tree today. I mean, come on, why are you making it so difficult in life? Shut up style here, Woody 37. But I go get a tree today and I realize, got cash, and I walk over to an ATM, and I'm just like, man, what's going on with this thing? Like, you walk in, pull your money out, done, leave. It's over. You're done. Like, boom, there, 1 minute, gone. So I go to walk over and do this, right? Put the ATM in, and nothing happens. Or my card in, nothing happens at all. I'm like, and I'm sitting there, and it says, oh, you got chips. So I pull it back out. It's got to read it, so push it in again. Okay, this is how complicated things are. Like, why am I ranting? So I'm sitting here, right? I put the debit card in, and now, okay, it's reading the chip. Okay, we're done, right? Okay, how withdrawal, whatever, transfer, we're done. No, it says it talks to me. It talked to me. I'm looking for a person. I mean, listen, Hamburger Helper's not a person either. So I'm sitting here, and I'm going, wait a second, they're talking to me. See, I sit there, it's talking to me. It says, what language? All right, cool. Hey, whatever. English. Nothing happens. I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up. English. I press the button. Nothing happens again. I'm like, what? Press the button. Finally, it works. I'm like, okay, we're past that part, right? We're good. All right. Well, what do you want to do? So I press, withdrawal, but there's no withdrawal button there. The screen won't do anything. So I yell it out loud to it, right? I'm like, talk to me, okay? Let's have a conversation. Are you hearing me? Let's have a conversation. I'm going, what's going on? I'm like, at this point, I'm going, I have a fist, okay? So finally, like 4 minutes later, I finally get my money. I'm like, I could go on and on about what really happened there. I finally get my money, right? Before I get my money, this is what happens. It says this, $4 to do it. Hit pause. Okay, I almost did it. $4 to pull out $100. Let's do the math there. Forget it. Are you kidding me? So I get back to the car, right? And we're going to get our Christmas tree now, the cash we have. And I'm telling this story to, my fiance, and she goes, why'd you pull the money out? I'm like, I was already there. I was already mad. It's done. Jeez, I mean, come on. What are we doing with this world? I mean, now we got machines talking to us. Pretty soon I'm going, okay, so can you help me a little bit here with my comedy? I mean, come on. Why am I on here ranting? Now you know why. Oh, I had to delete some of these YouTubes. I'm like, what am I doing? Be more me. That's true. My old man, for years, he sat here, he had this yardstick. I'm kidding around with him about it, but I kid around with all you about it, but it really did happen, He has this yardstick, okay, he names it Fred and everything, he had lightning bolts across it. I mean, how creative can you be? Where did I get it from, right? And he breaks it, okay, across my back, I don't know, my butt, I don't even know what it was. And he tells me, hey boy, you want to go down for some ice cream? And I'm like, oh, are you serious? Where are we going? McDonald's. I'm like, sweet, let's do this, right? So we're driving. We don't go towards McDonald's. Why did I swear? Now you know why. We go to the hardware store. I don't know the name of it. It doesn't even really matter at this point. And we walk in, and he goes to me, pick out a yardstick. Make that 2. I look at him. Why are we getting yard? And then it dawns on me. Wait, what? Are you serious? Come on, Dad. It's written Fred 2, Fred 3. I mean, come on. Years later, my kids are being naughty. How creative can you be? It's awesome. I wish you would have thought of that. So, years later, my boys are being naughty. The old man I'm talking about, right? He goes, screw it, I'm coming over. I'm like, they're dead. Grandpa walks in the door. Hey, gotta show you something, boys. Oh, what's up, Grandpa? We weren't naughty today, we swear. We swear we weren't. We swore we weren't. Whatever. And he goes, let me show you something in the truck. Or the car, I don't even know. They walk outside, they come in all white ghosts. What happened? He showed us the yardsticks. Are you serious, Dad? Come on. How come you're doing that and I can't do that? That is epic. Epic. I did some stuff, some skits earlier. I mean, I try to tell my boys these stories. They look like a bug on a windshield. That didn't happen, did it? I'm like, you have no idea. I was worse than he was. But he was more creative. It's awesome. You know, I'm naughty in church, I think. I could be wrong on this. Where I was naughty one time. Oh, man. I can't believe I'm even going to do this. I put on 11 pairs of underwear. I know I'm going to get whooped. Mom goes, wait, whoop him, whoop him, whoop him. Dad goes, hey, get down to the basement. So I sit there and be real smart, run in my room, put on underwear. Like, by the time I got to the 8th pair, like, my nuts were up inside of me. I got all these, like, you know, underwear on and everything. You know, being smart, right? Coming by the old man. He goes, all right, boy, let's do this. He leans me up over his knee. Goes to whoop me. I fake, say, ow. He, like, looks down at me. Hey, what's going on here? And I'm like, you spanked me. All right. So I got him off it for a second. Whoops me again. Nothing. Third spanking. Okay. I'm like, ow. He goes, hold on here. He starts counting. I'm not making this up. Dad, you lie about us, I will fry you. He starts counting. he gets like the 5th pair. He stops and goes, how many you got? I'm like, I don't know, but it's not normal. Oh man, I feel so bad for you. I feel bad for me too. Holy, we treat each other like we were in our boxing ring. Pull him off, I got whooped anyways. I forget how many times. Does it really even matter at this point? Embarrassing us both. Jeez. Fucking. What else did he do? Okay, I'm being naughty in my room, right? He used to be this guy, okay? Who is this guy? Okay? Zeus, God, Robocop, like, come sneaking down the stairs, okay? I can't even see you, but I see a blur of, like, I thought it was a ghost at first. And I, like, see this thing, like, moving. It's, like, moving in between the door. And I'm like, what's going on here? And at this point, I'm quiet because I know I'm dead. In case it is, you know. Light comes on. You didn't even come in at first. You smile at first. You're like, yeah, I got you. You're mine. Like, seriously, who does that? I'm sitting here, like, I'm trying my hardest to, like, do this and, like, do it, like, structured, but, I mean, in my head it's saying, did this really even happen? It's horrible. I mean, if I would have come up with that stuff, it would have been epic. You know, I try to be creative in my life now, but, jeez. I mean, it's awesome. I know, you know, he was a great dad. He really was, but I was a greater pain in the butt than he was a great dad. You know, go up on the roof. Hey, come get me. You don't got the balls. You don't got the balls. I'm on the roof. I see like got the TV antenna attached to the ground. Okay, something like that. I see the whole thing swaying. It's swaying in the wind. I'm coming. It was horrible. I'm like, what? He gets up there, he's staring me down. I'm like, I'm coming down. It's like Zeus, lightning bolts. I was like, man, I'm coming down right now. I mean, it's horrible. I'm sitting here, geez. Used to hide behind the furnace. That was my greatest thing to do, most epic thing to do. Cock off, Toby chases me, I hide behind the furnace. This little tiny, like, hole. I'm in there like this. You ain't got nothing, Dad. Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten in a month. I'm a bear. I mean, how can I make this stuff up? I mean, you know, he was epic. Absolutely epic. More creative than me at every turn. I tried. Oh, see, but that's the point, okay? You guys have seen the other videos. When you try, you already fail. I mean, you're already failing. Or you failed. You know, it's horrible. I mean, guy was something else, you know, playing basketball, playing hoops with them all the time, you know. And I was getting faster, and he's like, all right, we got a problem here, you know. At first, he was all cool with me when I was younger, you know, but now I'm getting faster. Well, like me in life, you know, you can't have somebody better than you. I want to see the old man do just a little shove, just a gentle shove. Not enough, but enough to let you bounce off the garage, you know. He tells me in a YouTube comment, you know, hey, I want to see you bounce, that'd be funny. Hey, man, why? You did it for how many years? That's horrible. Who says that? You already made me do it. So many times I lost count. I feel like I was bouncing off a wall. Luckily it was wood. That's horrible. Sit there, break the garage. Hey, it's your fault. That's awesome. That's your fault. I can't make this stuff up. You know, I mentioned a guy last night had called me, And I haven't talked to him since we graduated, and he's telling me his great stories. I don't know how he can pull it off. Guy has cancer. He survived it, and he's making me like lose myself because he's doing this all summer. He's talking to me like this. Hey, so we haven't talked in a long time. He says that whole thing to me the whole entire time. Just play in your head like it happened for me. He tells me this whole conversation. He's doing it like we're at a park. We're just shooting the shit. I'm going, this is unbelievable what's going on from me right now. So, I know, he explains one day, he goes in by his boss. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. God bless you. Goes in by his boss. He says, boss, he says, I got a problem. He says, I sat on my nut. Boss, like, puts the pen down and goes, what do you mean you sat on your nut? Well, you know what I mean. I make him stop in the middle of the phone call conversation. I go, wait a second, man. If you send your nut, isn't that awesome? He goes, no, let's hear me out. He goes, stop talking. I'm like, oh, where are we going with this? You're like somber all about it, And he says, his boss he goes back on the floor, and his boss comes running out, or he goes in there or whatever, and his boss tells him to go to the ER, there's a problem here. I'm going, wait a second, man, if it's 5 pounds or whatever it was, am I going to be bragging? He's like, no. He goes, send me to the ER. Gets to the ER. They tell him it's a 5-hour wait, okay, for everybody in there. But they rush him in. He's going, at this point, I'm scared, right? I'd be scared too. Really? What, am I dying? And here, he says that the 2 nurses, are holding his, his private parts, so to speak. And he says, I didn't get hard at all. I'm like, well, that's good, right? He goes, yeah, but I got hard when the 2 guys touched it. I'm like, what? I'm sitting here. We're talking about this. I'm trying so hard to like act like I care, because I do, but you can't say that to me, okay? And he's telling me, hey, they told me I had, testicular cancer. I had to have my nut removed, and but he did it to make me laugh, and that's how it should be. And he tells me, he says, hey, Jerry, best advice, man, stop using seriously so much. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, seriously. I didn't know whether he was joking, because, hour and a half on the phone with this guy. I haven't talked to him since high school. He had me on my toes, like, that's epic. Tells me another story. Told him I'd say this too. He stops at a place, orders a 24-inch sub. Let that soak in. 24 inches. Like my dad. Anyways. That's just all. But he says he eats that, right? And calls up his girl and he says, hey, we're having a moment here. I said, oh, yeah? Well, how are you having a moment? He goes, well, I'm still hungry. So, his girlfriend at the time says, what do you want from McDonald's or wherever he said? He goes, oh, I got 2 mushroom and Swiss burgers or whatever it was, and 2 large fries. And I go, but you just ate. He goes, I know, but he goes, I dominated that sub. And he goes, I was still hungry. I'm like, wait, how do you dominate 24 inches? I'm serious. You can't make that up. Anyways, so he goes on to tell me a story, he's got to drive like another 20, 30 miles. There's really no gas stations in between, so it's like dead man's land. And, he's going along. He says, all of a sudden it hits me. All of a sudden he's like, I got a crap. I'm like, what? I had to make him like repeat it. Like I was losing it here, right? I'm like, what do you mean you had a crap? He goes, I'm like, well, what'd you do? He goes, well, I couldn't do anything. He goes, all of a sudden it hits me. And he goes, I realized I've got like another, quite a while to go. He goes, so I did a mistake. I'm like, no. Don't tell me this story. He goes, I made a mistake. You made a mistake. It's like my whole life all over again. He goes, I tried to fart. I can't even do that. See, I can't do it. I tried to fart. He goes, I sharted. I'm like, okay, whatever. He goes, no. I gave up. I'm like, what do you mean you gave up? He goes, I lifted. No. He goes, I lifted myself up off the seat, literally, physically load. Like, just it picked me up. Like, should have ate that sub. So, it's not done. I thought the story's over, right? It's not. It gets worse. Is it even possible? Can't make this up. He calls me up, tells me this stuff. Haven't talked to him since 99. So now he's telling me this. So, I gotta meet up with my mom, my cousin, her nephew or something like that. And, I wasn't taking notes, man. Sorry. And, he tells me, calls her up and says, "Mom, get in the gas station and get 2 jugs of water and 2 rolls of paper towel." I'm like, no. I would have pulled over and rolled in the weeds. I would have found a river. I went to Caribous Winter. I would have dragged my you know what across the ground. That's better than calling mom up. Mom, epically. I just epicked. Get in the gas station. He's got to meet up with her. So what's he do? He doesn't even undress or nothing. Okay, he stays in the car hovering. Literally not by choice hovering because it picked him up. Okay, he's up I don't know how high, I didn't ask him. But he gets there and he pulls into the gas station or wherever he was, truck stop. And he says that takes his pants off. He says my cousin was mortified and he makes his mom, start pouring the jug all over him. I said, well, why is mom doing it? He goes, well, it was up to my neck almost. You see, trying so hard to do this, I can't. He's sitting there, paper towel, jugs of water, gets home by his girl, tells his girl, hey, I want to keep my clothes. She goes, throw it away. I like the shirt. You like the shirt? You like this shirt? Listen, man, I want to throw out the window. Tells me, call him back, he's got more. That's awesome. I mean, it's my point, We're all having fun, all having a good time here. Sorry, Dad. On the roof. You can't get me, screw you. I'm a dick to you, sorry. 10-pound boulder, I'm coming. Wait, what'd that mean? Exactly, it's horrible. Jeez, pull so much crap on this guy. Jumping out windows. Dangling. I'll get to that next time. Oh, man. Garage. Hey, thank you for not making me pay for the garage. I probably had it coming, though. Sitting there, RoboCop Zeus. You guy used to flex that pee. I mean, it's not a little bit, it was a lot. You guy's horrible. Walking around. Anyways, I surprised you all. You didn't think there was going to be a video tonight. It's called Comedy I Tricked You. I got a lot more. All I could say is sorry, Dad. Maybe someday you'll tell me you're sorry, too. It's like, hey, son, you ready? 18 years of you, here it comes. You ready? Yeah, Dad, no problem. That was my dad. That's awesome. All right, anyways, sorry. I had to do that. God bless you, buddy, for calling me up. Just another great of many stories to go over. But yeah, we're going to change this up a little bit. I'm adapting. That's awesome. Hey, you take care. Shut up. Be me, then shut up. And then I'll shut up too. Take care. God bless.